Hi, welcome back to Colorado and Company. Listen, bugs might bug you. Insects, oh, creepy crawly. But there's more to those tiny creatures who are loved. David MacNeal and Mario Padilla are here. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
So David, I have to ask you, your viewpoint went from disgust to love when it comes, or to admiration, I guess.
Admiration, certainly.
About bugs,
yeah.
Why?
Oh, well, I think it started back in my friend's lab when I dissected a grasshopper for the first time. And I cut it open, and it was just this complex creature. And it turns out these things have just evolved for 400 million years. They're one of the most complex animals on this planet. And then I traveled the world just writing and researching this book.
That's crazy. Talk about some of the places you've been and your experience.
Oh, God. Yeah, I went to, let's see, Tokyo, where I met this beetle master who was, taking beetles out of the different countries and all that stuff.
Embezzling beetles?
Oh, no.
That's what it almost sounds like.
No, it would just bring them over to different countries. I traveled to Brazil, where I got to release genetically modified mosquitoes.
Wow.
Went to Greek island, where I ate this special rare honey and met these incredible people. And that's what the book is about. These incredible people obsessed with
bugs. All right, let's talk about the bugs that you brought today, including, I see some edible bugs that you brought.
Oh, sure.
Okay, let's start with the one that you are holding here.
This is a desert millipede right here. So these bugs are from Butterfly Pavilion here in Westminster, Colorado. And these guys live in the desert. They live underground where they could get a little bit more moisture than would be at the top of the soil. And they're just tridivores. They eat all the gunk on the ground that's decaying, and they help us clean up everything.
Can I hold it?
Absolutely.
I know that's weird that I want to hold it.
No, it's okay.
I want to see what it feels like.
So it's a millipede.
Oh, it's
different
curling.
from a centipede.
Yeah. Oh, and the legs are, they're not like fuzzy like you would feel a caterpillar.
They have a hard, nice exoskeleton covering their legs.
Whoa, check that out. Now, those little tentacles, is that how he's seeing?
So those are antennae, right?
Antennas.
At the front of his head, his or her head, not sure about the sex.
Okay.
But they feel the world around them. They are able to smell like that as well. They smell with their antenna.
Interesting. Oh my gosh, you also brought a couple tarantulas, I see.
Yeah, these are some of our famous rosies from Butterfly Pavilion that everybody's able to hold.
Yeah.
And when David was
Rosie
writing
sweet.
his book, he was able to watch some tarantulas mate at our facility, actually.
Yeah, I actually got to help out a little bit. You rub the pedipalps with a paintbrush and spread the pheromones around.
And they went to action.
Oh, yeah.
They were probably like, are you going to leave or are you going to stand here and watch us?
Yeah.
Talk about what you brought here.
Yeah, so we have some Madagascar hissing cockroaches right here. These guys are native to Madagascar. Again, cleanup crew, right? They're eating all the leaves and the broken down material.
You don't have to take them out.
Oh, we could just see them.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
you don't have to take out the cockroaches.
Our roaches are very sweet and loving.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, but they hiss. That is
They
their...
do? They hiss at you?
It's only their only defense mechanism. They
Is
can
that
hiss a little bit.
just to scare whoever's messing with them?
Exactly.
All right, let's get to the pretty moth.
Oh yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful moth. Yeah, we could have David hold it up. So what's interesting about a lot of moths, and this particular moth, is they don't have the ability to eat when they're adults. So the caterpillars or before they turn into a moth are just eating and eating voraciously. But when they emerge as an adult, again, talking about breeding, the only thing they want to do is breed. They can't even eat. They find a male, or the male finds the female.
That's it.
Go to town.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, you're going to be at the Tattered Cover with your book that we have here. Tell me what you're going to be talking about and discussing. Bugs, of course.
Yeah, reading selections, and then there's also going to be a part of the event where we're going to actually eat some insects that are, have their whole body, and some that are actually processed. And if you'd like to try some,
what is this?
We brought. So this is pasta made from cricket flour. It's milled crickets.
Cricket?
But yeah, and we put a little olive oil and salt on it.
You first.
Oh,
I'm going to see you first.
I mean, it's going to be messy just because when I eat pasta.
Oh, I'm going to try. I'm going to take a little nibble. Okay. It's a cricket,
Eating
right?
on camera. It tastes like pasta.
It does taste like pasta.
Yeah.
It tastes like, it's no big. I don't know why, because in my mind I'm thinking, crickets! Crickets, I'm eating crickets!
No, and if people also come, they could meet my cockroach, Bill effing Murray.
All right, thank you guys so much for coming on the show. I appreciate it. If you have more questions about bugs, meet author David MacNeal in person, 7 o'clock at the Tattered Cover downtown, or visit him online, davidmacneal.com. And thank you so much for your company, Colorado. I hope you enjoyed the show.